final contestant for the evaluation contest is Elizabeth Petro. Elizabeth.
Thank you, Mr. Contest Master, fellow Toastmasters, guests. I'd like to begin by thanking Mark for getting up and giving a great speech. I was really glad to hear it, and I would like to invite Mark to come visit my club, the Hopkins Toastmasters Club, and give a speech for us, because I think there were a number of aspects of your speech that were really great that our club members could really learn from. One of which is you had a very strong, clear voice. I could hear every word you said. I could understand every word you said. Even though there was some construction noise out in the background, you didn't allow that to distract you at all, and you were able to really clearly deliver so everyone could hear your message. So that was really great, and keep doing that for your next speech. Another thing I really liked is you had your head up the whole time. You were out looking around at the audience, making eye contact, and I think that also really helps connect with the audience, and that probably also helped me hear your speech, was because your head was up. So that was really great. Keep doing that next time. The title of your speech was Two Toastmasters. But I feel like that's not really what the speech was about. I felt like the speech was actually a pitch to come visit the district conference and how great that is. And that the story of the two Toastmasters framing it was not really the point of the speech, which is too bad because I think that could have been a really great way of framing the speech. And I think if that story had been a little bit stronger, that could have been really effective. For example, you say there are two Toastmasters. What are their names? Who are they? How did they get into Toastmasters? You said that one of them advanced in his job, but what is his job specifically? Specifically, how did going to the conference help him? I suspect that maybe these two Toastmasters don't really exist. So I think that perhaps if you had put a little more work into thinking about that story and building the connective tissue between these two people, who they are, what they're doing, and I think that would have been more persuasive to everyone about why they should go to the district conference. Because it's one thing to say you can network, and it's another thing to say, you know, this individual met this person and they knew this other person and that helped them get a job. Or they went to this specific workshop, they learned this specific fact that then they were able to mention in a meeting with their boss the next week, and that specifically helped them. And you clearly have been to conferences before, so you could call on your own experience and involve that. So I would say next time, work a little harder on the organization of your speech. Make sure you understand why every part of your speech is there, what work it's doing for the whole. I think that also might help you have a little more confidence when you get up and you begin with your quote. It had a dramatic pause in it that I felt was a little long, and I was a little worried that you'd forgotten your speech, so make sure the beginning and the end of your speech are really strong. That'll help make your whole speech stronger. Keep having your loud, clear voice, keep keeping your head up, and I really look forward to hearing your next speech.